Wagwan Internet, it's Mr. Menziah here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be giving my impressions on Warframe's Steel Path. Keep this in mind, this is just going to be an impressions video, so the review should be out by next week or early the following week. The reason I say this is because it's going to take me a while to complete every mission because me and my friend obviously are busy. And I'm going to be busy this weekend specifically because I'm going to go see the family tomorrow. And TennoCon is happening tomorrow as well. So I've got to find time to have time with the family. Then I've got to find time to watch TennoCon. Then I've got to find time to get all the notes down. Write down what I liked, what I didn't like, and so on and so forth. So I'm definitely going to be busy. But the review should be either next week or the following week for Steel Path. So let's get into it. First impressions. Steel Path is not as hard as a lot of people are trying to make it be. Besides the bosses, that I completely agree with. For the rest of the regular content, I feel so far, maybe it's going to change when I get to like harder parts of the star chart, but for the most part, the content is just the enemies have more health and they deal a little bit more damage to you. If you have an Arcane Grace and an Arcane Guardian, you're going to be fine. If you know how to build your Warframes and your weapons instead of just going to YouTube videos for builds, if you're not listen, if you're one of those people who rely on YouTube videos for builds, you're gonna struggle because you're gonna rely on somebody's build that might not even be good at the point. With me, I know how to build my stuff. I know how to build my Warframes, my weapons, and my pets, and so on and so forth. I know what to do, and so far it's been fine for the most part. It's not hard, they're just more spongy. When it comes down to the bosses, specifically the bosses in the Derelict, it is ridiculous. It's not even funny. It's ridiculous. We spent 45 minutes trying to fight these bosses, and we went in first with high caliber or high DPS rifles. I went in with the Kuva Kakor. I've got a crit chance and crit damage Riven. I've got a high crit build and I have a high crit damage build with some heat and some viral. These bosses take ages. I would not recommend using like rifles on these bosses. So we went out and we left, and I put on the Telos Boltor. You're probably wondering what the Telos Boltor is. So Telos Boltor is a crit assault rifle. I've got a high crit chance and crit damage build, and I was it took 45 minutes, but I kept running out of ammo. These bosses need to be looked at because this is not difficulty, it's just prolonging the boss battle. What I mean by difficulty, you need to add something like they deal more DPS, but they have a special reward or something that will help you fight other bosses. This is what you need to do for hard mode. You can't just make hard mode and be like, okay, here's hard mode. This is just for people who use Salacrum, because obviously that guy at DE hates the Salacrum. So he's basically done the bare bones minimum. DE, the only thing you have to do for Steel Path is copy Borderlands' Mayhem mode. That's all you have to do. Just copy Mayhem mode and everything will be fine. Yeah, that's it. Just move. Let's just basically have two versions of the content. Basically have the normal mode and then have the hard mode, but you have increased chances for like rare items. So if you do like hard mode or Steel Path Arbitration, you get higher chances of getting Vitus Essence. Or if you're doing like a hard mode relic mission, you have higher chances of getting the rare item, if that makes sense. That's it. That's all you have to do for the bare minimum. Well, I shouldn't say that, but you get the point. So far, I feel Steel Path is just pointless. So far, when it comes down to why should I play this? It's not here. Like there's just nothing special out of it so far, plus how stingy it is when it comes down to steel essence. Oh, I can't wait to talk about that in the review. I feel when it comes down to the content and the the purpose of Steel Path, there isn't one as of right now. But don't worry, I'm going to get into much more deeper points in my review, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to make a video about TennoCon probably tomorrow or the day before, but you know I'm going to be busy, so forgive me for my absence on YouTube as of late. You know, I've been spending time with my brother and that type of stuff, so forgive me. I will see you in the next video, guys, and I'll probably see you on Sunday or Monday. Stay tuned for that. Take care.